Today I'm going to show you how I created Amal Clooney's wedding makeup look. It's one of my most requested videos. It's a really gorgeous wedding makeup look with sultry, dreamy eyes and rose petal lips. I'm going to start off by using my Goddess Skin Clay Mask. It's so important that your skin just looks luminous and glowing. And what this does is it lifts, smooths, brightens and tightens pores. And it gives you this gorgeous baby skin, sort of glowing. You literally look like you've just had the most unbelievable facial. It is truly miraculous, this mask. Whenever I'm doing any celebrity, any red carpet moment, I will always use the Goddess Skin Clay Mask. It is my go-to product. You put it on all over your face, everywhere apart from your eyes, all over your lips. It immediately gives you this unbelievable baby skin. So once you've applied it to your face, leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes, or as long as you like. It's a truly amazing product. Even if you just do 10 minutes, it will make a huge difference to your skin. Take a flannel, dip it in lukewarm water, and just wash it off your face. I'm now going to apply my magic cream, and what's really fabulous about my magic cream is that it's got hyaluronic acid and bionic peptide and camellia oil and rose oil and frangipani oil, and what this does is it has actives inside it, so it immediately renews the skin cells, as well as clearing off all the dead skin and making it just look sort of really gorgeous and luminous, like the best your skin has ever looked. It is such a miracle working cream, this. Next, I'm going to apply my Wonder Glow. It's an instant soft focus beauty flash. It's really amazing. What it does is it just makes you look all lit from within. It has this new technology called fluorescent core, which soft focuses all your lines and pores and makes you literally have this wonderful ethereal glow. All the things you want to look like on your wedding day. It really is one of my secret weapons. Next, I'm going to apply my Lip Magic, and it's really fabulous because it sort of retexturizes the lips and sort of smooths and plumps them. It's gorgeous. Next, I'm going to use my Light Wonder foundation. What's really fabulous about this Light Wonder foundation is that it's incredibly youth boosting. It gives you this wonderful, perfect skin, but it still feels very breathable and light, giving you fabulous coverage at the same time. It's also got this treat and transform aspect to it, where it has a natural alternative to retinol, so it really floods the skin full of moisture and lightness. Next, I'm going to use my retouchers in number 3 and number 4. The number 3 I'm going to use underneath the eyes, and what's fabulous about this is it gets rid of any kind of blemishes or dark circles or discoloration around the eyes, and it's got this lipidic complex in it which really smooths everything out, so it doesn't sit in your lines or pores. Actually makes you look sort of younger and smoother underneath the eyes. So taking number 3, putting that underneath the eyes, patting it in, and I'm going to take the number 4, and I'm going to take any sort of redness or any blemishes on the rest of the face. I'm going to use that around the nose and to conceal any blemishes. And again, just patting that in. Don't rub it in. Now I'm going to apply my Airbrush Flawless Finish powder, and what's great about this powder is that it's the most finely milled powder in the world, so it literally goes on like air, and it gives you this sort of HD perfect finish. It actually smooths over pores, and it's sort of a contradiction in terms because most powders will actually make you look dusty and older, whereas this powder actually makes you look younger. It really is incredible. It's infused with rose wax and almond oil, and this finely milled Airbrush Flawless finish that it gives you is really incredible. So when you've got this sort of flash photography on your wedding day, your skin just looks flawless and poreless. Amal has gorgeously lush, thick brows, so all I needed to do was use a little bit of my eyebrow pencil to just fill in any gaps and elongate, and that's exactly what I'm doing on Nicola. Next, I'm going to use my life-changing eyelash curlers, and they're really fantastic, these eyelash curlers, because they really do give you a real push-up bra, extra elongation to your lashes. Get your eyelash curlers and clamp right in close to the lash line, and then hold for 10 seconds and then release, and then repeat the same thing on the other eye. I'm going to use my Eyes to Mesmerize cream eyeshadow pot. It's a gorgeous antique oyster gold colour that's just so dreamy and beautiful, and I'm going to wash it all over the eye with my blending brush, just going backwards and forwards like a little wash all over the eyes. It's really magical and beautiful how this sort of really picks up the light, and it's got vitamin E inside it, and it's infused with lots of water, so they really do kind of brush over any fine lines. They don't sit in the lines. It gives you a more smoother effect on the skin. I'm now going to take my eye smudger brush. I'm going to pop this in the inner corners of the eyes and just underneath the eye to make the eyes really just pop. Next, I'm going to use my classic eyeliner pencil. It's a really soft powder pencil, so it just gives you a very light definition. We don't want anything harsh. So I'm going to start by using this in the inner corner of the eyes, all the way right in along the lash line, and just when you get to kind of the outside of the eye, just give it a little lift, not too much, because it's just, you just want a very subtle, defined effect. Amal had really fabulous lashes, so using my Full Fat Lashes mascara was just fabulous on her eyelashes. So just really kind of nesting it right into the root and just pulling it upwards and outwards, and just gives you that gorgeous elongation and that full flutter that you want on your wedding day. And then I used the taper end of my mascara brush to just really lightly coat the underneath lashes. Next, I'm going to use Anastasia's Lash Genius Top Coat Mascara. And what's fabulous about this product is that you can really use your favourite mascara in the world and then just put this top coat on top. And if you do have a little bit of an emotional moment, then it will keep your mascara perfectly in place. Using my Film Style Bronze and Glow palette and my sculpt brush, this will literally make contouring the easiest thing in the world for you, because it's the most forgiving, beautiful, light reflecting formula. Look in the mirror, suck in your cheeks, and then follow the hollow. So taking your sculpt brush, dipping it into this sculpt shade, and then just brush backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, and then round in circular motions. And you can do the same for the jawline. You can just use it on the jawline. It will just sharpen up your jawline, and it will give you a little bit of a lift on your cheekbones and kind of sculpt out your cheekbones and give you a kind of better facial framework. And you can use a little bit of it onto the temples of your forehead. Next, I'm going to take my powder and sculpt brush and dipping it into the highlight shade. I'm just going to literally dust this on top of the cheekbone, and that will really give you that kind of wonderful sort of luminous ethereal skin, so like it's dripping in candlelight. And then I'm going to take a little bit of it and I'm going to put it down the center of the nose and on the bow of the lip. I didn't want Amal's lips to look very lined. I just wanted them to look sort of like a gorgeous sort of fresh rosebuddy lips. So I'm just taking this very neutral colour called Pillow Talk, and it's a lip cheek lip liner, and I'm just softly outlining the lips, just to give you a kind of lovely stencil of where the lipstick will go and to keep it in place. So I created a bespoke shade for Amal with my Matte Revolution lipsticks, and I mixed them onto the lips. First of all, I apply all over the lips, and then at the center of the mouth, just blending it upwards and outwards all over the lips. And it really creates this beautiful kind of fresh rosebuddy look. Now I'm going to finish off Amal's look with my Cheek to Chic blusher in Love Glow. And this really does what it says on the tin. It really gives you that kind of glow of love onto your cheeks, that pretty pink golden colour that I have bottled. It truly is totally breathtaking on the skin. So there you have it, a fresh, timeless, pretty makeup that looks great on everyone.